Hello.
Hi, hi Emily. How are you?
Hi, Mas. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. And you? How are you doing
Good.
today? How is Surabaya?
I'm great, but the weather is too hot.
It's raining in Malang right now.
Oh, oh my
It's
God.
very
I cannot
different.
imagine that it's gonna be super nice. Mm. Okay,
Great.
so I was talking with our audience that we will have a very super
Mhm.
special guest today. Could you please help me to introduce yourself again, not to me, but then for our audience to get to know more about you?
Okay. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you for the invite. It's a great to share with you everything related to technology and also helping life as international student. My name is Muhammad Selu Diallo. You can call me Selu. Or Muhammad is the same. Okay, so I'm from Guinea in West Africa. It's one of the country name Guinea because they are four Guinea, but my country name is Guinea only. When you write Guinea, it's my country that's gonna appear. So from West
Oh,
Africa. So
amazing.
I'm currently doing my master's degree in management
Mm-mm.
in Indonesia, and I'm also the head of membership and registration officer at the Young Global Leaders Network. Yeah.
All right. So are you a scholarship student right now in Malang?
Yes. Yes, I'm a KNB awardee here in Indonesia. Yeah,
Oh, I
supported by
see.
the KNB Scholarship. Yeah.
Could you please explain to our audience what is the KNB short for?
Yeah, the KNB stand for Kemitraan Negara Berkembang. It means like the partnership uh, scholarship of developing countries. So the scholarship aim for helping talented students from developing countries that are partner to Indonesia to come to Indonesia and learn in Indonesia, either master's, bachelor, or PhD program, and also go back to their country and contribute to the bilateral program between Indonesia and their home country.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. It's
Yes.
an honor to meet a very ambitious person like you, Silo. So
Yeah.
as you already know that today our topic gonna be like tech, math, dreams. So are you ready for the questions?
Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. So okay, first questions. Could you please help us to understand a little bit about the educations, the technology in your home countries and how
Mhm.
it's managed?
Yeah.
What kind of media that you use that
Mm-mm.
guide you to KNB scholarship?
Yeah, first of all, the KNB scholarship, I learned it from a friend. Okay,
Oh, I
so
see.
or maybe I don't know if he'll be watching this video. His name is Kevin Bird. He studied here also. Uh, so he's the one who informed me about KNB scholarship. And then I made my own research later, and I checked the programs through Google, and I watched also videos on YouTube videos. But at that time, there was not really a lot of video talking about the KNB scholarship. Just some of the video, I don't maybe less than five or something that I found talking about the KNB scholarship. This is one of the reasons why I create my own YouTube channel and also online platform to share about scholarship, especially the KNB scholarship on YouTube or on Instagram, Facebook, or other platform like online platform to share about the KNB scholarship. So I use videos and I also use Google and I also ask questions. Yeah, and I check the official website of the KNB scholarship to make sure that I know the deadline is when and who is eligible, what are the benefit of the scholarship and everything. So yeah, those are the tools that I've been using to know more about the KNB scholarship and also to apply. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So as you mentioned before that you said when you search about the KNB scholarship, you cannot find anything too well, or maybe like it sound not real to you. So how do you manage all like the scholarship information when there's so many available on the internet?
Sorry, can you repeat please? I did
Okay,
not hear.
so sorry,
Yeah.
as you mentioned before, you said that like you found out the scholarship by your friend, and then you
Yeah.
search everything by yourself. But
Mm-hmm.
you said to me that it at the time it doesn't have that much, didn't have that much information about the scholarship. And how do you manage all the
Mm-hmm.
scholarship information when there is so much on the internet right now? At the time,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the question. And yeah, that's really a very good point to mention. This is also what tell to many of this is what I tell to my audience, like on YouTube or other platforms, on how to manage this, bunch of informations. We have scholarship here today, and then tomorrow also another scholarship open the day after tomorrow also. So how you manage all this information. So this is what I do, like this is what I did, and also what I will tell people to do. First of all, I know, okay, I am going to study in Indonesia, so I'm already specified the country where I would like to study. So I'm not going to spread my energy. My energy focus here in this country because this is where I would like to study. This is the first step that anyone who would like to study abroad will do. Just focus to select the country that you would like to study. So this is what I did. And then after that also I make a Google sheet, to know the deadline is when, what are the documents required, and also what are the benefit of the scholarship, the eligibility criteria, and also comparing the scholarship to other scholarship as well. And also seeing, okay, what I want, So I check it and see, is it aligned to what I want personally and professionally as well? Or is it just going to be a scholarship like others? So the way I did it for not overwhelming myself with information is to make sure that I schedule everything to know this is how I will do it, this is when, this is the time that I should do it, and so on. And this is also how I encourage people to organize themselves, to make Google Sheet, and also to try to know how to apply, when to apply, and what are the eligibility requirements. If you know that, it will help you to know, to get the right information and not being overwhelming yourself with a lot of information. Yeah.
My God, wonderful. So you said that like, so you mean that you
Mhm.
organize all the information by category. You mean like that? And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
by
by
like
category. Yeah.
the string, and then like the pro and
Hmm.
con of the scholarship,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
like the limit, and then what do they require. You mean like you
Hmm.
search for that, and then you will divide that in category that you make by yourself, right? That what you mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
amazing. So,
exactly.
as you mentioned before, for me,
Hmm.
like about the scholarship, like how to organize all the stuff
Hmm.
that you found on internet. But how about the source? Do you ever think about the source that you ever take? Is that yeah, the source of the information that you took? There
Hmm.
are some source that may be trusted and some are untrusted. Unstructured. So how can you found out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's really a good point. And the thing is, like uh, every scholarship has their official website. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, so it's always very important to make sure that the information that you are receiving is from the right source. And this is also one of the reasons why I am sharing information related to scholarship abroad, because before I got a scholarship, I get a lot of information, sometimes even fake people who will tell you this is a scholarship, and but you need to pay this, you need to pay for applying. But when it's come to scholarship, you don't pay for applying to scholarship. Okay, so anyone who asks you that you're gonna pay this for you to get admitted to that, it means it's not a scholarship, because the scholarship, of course, is different. There are some university scholarship that you need to pay for admission sometime, only the admission, and then you pay for scholarship. How, like you apply for scholarship, but when it's come to government scholarship, there is nothing that you should pay. You will not pay for admission. You will not pay for anything, because it's a scholarship actually. So you need always to make sure that to stick to the official website. I received the information, for example, from my situation. I received the information from my friend, and I also checked the official website to make sure that yes, this is the right way to do it. These are the information, so that I have the right information and also the right document to select. and also to know the requirement and everything. So always refer to the official website and don't make sure. I didn't also ask people either you need to pay or not, because you will not be able to pay if this is a scholarship. So always check the right information, the official website. Yeah, and there is no scam when it's come to the right information, because they will not ask you money. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just saved myself some knowledge about scholarship. Just thank you so much for sharing with that.
Yeah.
I think it's enough for us
Yeah.
to talking about scholarship. Okay, so move on. We will want
Yeah.
to talk about like how are you now today? How is your study and everything?
Mhm.
How was your study
Yeah.
experience so far? Could you share with
Yeah,
us
it's
like
going.
memorable like moment when you successfully overcome challenge in your study?
Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. Maybe I will gonna talk about my first semester. The first semester
Okay.
when I study. For every international student here, you need to study Bahasa Indonesia first.
Ya
Then you
benar.
start your program, especially for KNB awardee. So it was a real challenge for me because I learned for 2 semesters in Bahasa Indonesia, 2 semesters, and then the third semester, I started my study program. However, it was really different because for my semester, like for my academic program, it was academic. It's no longer just linguistic. So I struggle when it's come to speaking or making presentation in Bahasa and so on. However, I just try to use a lot of Google Translate, watch a lot of videos on how to improve your Bahasa Indonesia, and also academic writing, because it was
Oh.
really not. It was my first time to do research in Indonesia as an international student. So it was really a great challenge, first of all, to do it in Bahasa Indonesia and to study and also to mix with Bahasa with Indonesian people, because for them it's their language they learn, and for you have to know that first and also then to understand. You need to know that what is the meaning and then to understand. So it was a great challenge. However, I network. I got a lot of friends because they are really very friendly and also helpful, and use Google Translate and also some YouTube video and ngopi with some teman-teman. And yeah, and after all, finally, one of the recent conference that I attended, I got the best paper as a participant. So this really one of the memorable things in my journey so far. It was challenges, not knowing how to finally getting the best paper award in my university. So it was really memorable for me. Yeah.
I see, I see. I think we're the same boat here as a international student. So when I first came here, I also like took 2 semester in Bahasa Indonesia.
Mhm.
Pertama mungkin sayanya mungkin nggak bisa juga. But as I know that like your country, you use French also. French is a really,
Thanks.
really difficult language, and
Yeah.
also learn French. And
Yeah.
how to compare with like Indonesian and then French? Which one is harder? Tell me. I want to hear about it.
Well, without hesitation, French. I think French is really difficult. French is really difficult because I started learning French from my childhood. Like, yeah, from primary school until high school, I study in French. So I only learn English when I started my university program. I studied 1 year, and then after second year, I started my study program like what I did in Indonesia. So I speak French, I speak English, and now Bahasa Indonesia. But
Yeah.
it's easy for me, not really that difficult. I will not say it's very easy, because for every new language is difficult. Every new language is difficult because it's not the mother tongue, and it's the first, like, new country, new culture, new everything. So it was of course difficult for me at the beginning. But if you speak if you speak French, some of the words in Bahasa Indonesia become easier for you, because the way, like the alphabet in French, we also say A, we say B. Only the letter C that is different, because in French we say C, but in Bahasa they say Che. So, and all the other part is like the same. So it's really little bit easier when it's compared to French learning, because French has so many rules. And but Bahasa, like when you want to say the plural, you just repeat the word most of the situation, not all, but you just repeat the word. For example, my friend, you say teman saya. My friends, you say teman-teman saya. Like, you see, like, it's make the things really easier for foreign people to learn Bahasa Indonesia. I think making it easy, the way you hear it, this is the way you write it. But French, as someone who speak French, I will say it's really difficult compared to Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah.
Yes, I can see that. As you mentioned before, you said you the first time you study Bahasa Indonesia. So
Yeah.
you use Google a lot, right? And besides
Mm.
Google, any website that you use that could help you for Indonesian?
Website for learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just I do not use a lot of website because BIPA they help a lot because we have like for each class we have a different professor, like a different lecturer, so they are really helpful, and they also give us tools on how we can manage and also organize sometimes group discussions, and also organizing also like interviewing local people to be able to talk with them without hesitation or without being shy. And yeah, and apart from that, I think I use Google. Yeah, I use most of the time I use Google Translate and also YouTube. Yeah, these are most of the tools that I use for online. And the other thing is like I just try to talk with local people because I have a lot of friends who are uh, Indonesian people. Yeah.
Yes. So yes, that's how like international like conquer like the languages and then the environment with like Google Translate and everything. Yes. How do you think about the use of educational technology in daily learning as an international student?
Yeah, I think it's really good to mention that technology is really contributing to many things when it's come to international student life abroad. You know, because yeah, you are in a foreign country, and first of all, you need to learn the language, you need to know the culture, and you cannot learn everything in the classroom. Yeah, you see, so sometimes you need to use online tools to know more about either the culture or about your classes or even your own research. Yeah, so I think it's really an important part for like our lives as international students. But the thing is like is to use it wisely, you know, because
Okay.
sometimes when you use like technology in the wrong way, it's gonna be really harmful when it's come to research if you don't just use, for example, AI without moderation. You don't use it the right way, it's gonna make just doing plagiar, for example, or not doing your own work, or just depending too much on it. So what I do is like as an international student, of course, I do a lot of research, okay, but I also try to adapt it and to make sure that I have time for it. I don't have full time daily just using technology. Sometimes I connect with people. I ask questions. I am someone who really like to connect with people, ask questions, to be to people, to learn more about them, and also trying then to use technology to connect, also like to increase the connection and also improve myself in all areas, because you can use technology to learn, you can use technology to network, you can use technology also to advance your business and everything. So I think as an international student, I'm really benefiting a lot from technology as well. And this is one of the reasons why I am making also videos, yes, to share about the opportunities related to scholarship abroad and also international student experience, to make sure that next time maybe uh, people will see it and they will learn from it and they will find it helpful for their future. Yeah.
Okay. B1, do you have any advice for a
Mhm.
young international student are chasing their dreams? And what platform or tools you recommend for them to use to find?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, what I will advise them to do is to know what they want. Okay, is to know first of all what they want, like, and also like they don't want to go abroad because their friends went to abroad, for example. Okay, they would like to go study abroad for a reason, so they need to identify what is the reason why they would like to go abroad. Okay, then once they identify that one, and then to know, okay, where they would like to go. Do they would like to go to Asia? They would like to go to Europe, America, or where? they need to select the countries they are interested in. So, and then once they select the countries, they need to know like what are the type of scholarship available in those countries. Yeah, either government scholarship or university scholarship or organization scholarship, because there are different type of scholarship. Okay, so if you would like to study abroad, try to point like to know that the country where you are interested in, and then check the scholarship that are available. And after you check the scholarship that are available, you can make, for example, a Google sheet, for example, to mention these are the country, these are the scholarship. The most important part now is to know what are the eligibility criteria. Are you, as an international student, eligible for that particular scholarship? You check the level of study. For example, if they ask English language requirement, you check if you are aligned with it. And then after that, you see with your profile, for example, you would like to study a bachelor degree, for example, in management. You check, for example, that scholarship. Is it aligned with your profile? Because every scholarship is an investment. People need to know that. Like every scholarship is an investment into your education. So they invest in you. They are not asking you later to pay them back the money like the money itself. However, you're going to use the knowledge that you have to contribute to the program or to contribute to the society or to the world. So you need to make sure that, okay, is my profile aligned with the mission of the scholarship? Because even if you only have grade A, your level is A, is everything is good. But if your profile is not aligned with the scholarship, you will directly fail. Yeah, so this is what to do. Once you know that your profile is aligned to the scholarship program and to the scholarship mission, then you try to make sure that you get ready early. For example, the deadline is in 1 month. You are not going to until the last week to submit the program, like to submit your application. Get ready early. Even, for example, the scholarship is next year, try to get your document ready right now. Okay, prepare the document early, try to proofread anything, ask for great recommendation letter, and also schedule in your Google Sheet. You know, also this scholarship, the deadline is this. These are the requirements of the document, and so on. Then apply early. And when you are writing your motivation letter or anything, try to be authentic. Tell your own story. You can use online tools to structure your writing, but you don't use it fully, because if you use it, they're gonna know that you use AI, for example. They will directly reject your application. But you can, if you write, you give it to someone else to proofread it for yourself. Like to proofread, maybe you made a mistake you didn't know, because when you are writing sometimes, it's not easy to see your own mistake. Okay, so you can give it to someone who will read the personal statement or your motivation letter or anything. Okay, then after that, you apply. Okay, so you can apply for this one and you apply to the other one, and then you wait. And most of the difficult part is waiting, because once you apply, you're gonna think, okay, you're directly gonna get the scholarship. But if you get a bad response, for example, saying unfortunately you are not selected, this is not the end of your life. Okay, you can apply again, and scholarships are open every single year, so you can still apply to the next scholarship, or you can get more ready, improve yourself, see what are missing, and then you reapply again and again until you get the scholarship that you want. Yeah, so that's part
Wow,
of my contribution about how you can prepare for scholarship.
that's
Yeah,
great. And thank you so much, Silo, for like the sharing every single thing that you've been through. And then you are having a plan to help other younger to have a better path than what you did, right? You mean like that. So like that's why you build your channel, your YouTube, and using the other in like social platform to help other young international students chasing their dream. That is
yeah.
amazing. I'm really admiring you. I'm really admiring you for real. Literally, how to say, it's really amazing to talk with a very inspired person like
Thank
you.
you.
Actually, yeah, that's I think that's it's our life
Mhm.
will come to an end, I guess. Really nice to meet you. And then now we will waiting for our audience if they have any question to ask Silo as like a
Wow.
senior can be scholarship rewards and have Please write down what you are thinking of.
Yeah, so far it's really great to share knowledge, because knowledge is something that once, it's like maybe the only thing that if you share it, you will not lose anything, that but you also get more. You give to someone and that person get something, but you still have what you have. So that's why I like sharing knowledge. I like sharing information related to opportunities or related to experience, anything, so that maybe one day it's gonna impact someone, and it's already impacting many people. And I'm just going to share it, being authentically. I'm not going to share right like wrong information. However, I share the information that I have the right way. Okay, so that later, if you discover is the right information, I don't just give information because I want to like to give information, but the way I give it is like to help someone in needs. Yeah, so that's we thank for the invite, and I hope it will be helpful for other people and for the people who watch this video. And if they have questions, feel free to ask before we end this program.
Yes, it's been wonderful to talk with you and then have you sharing everything about like your scholarship journey. Also, like how you help you build a platform to help another like international student finding their way. And I'm really grateful to have you today, and also our department from technology education in UNESA is pretty grateful for that. Thank you for joining with us, and hope we can see you in the next time.
Yeah, thank you so much for the invite, and it was really great to share with you. And I really I enjoyed the invite, and I think that I have shared information related to the topics, and I hope it will be really helpful for the audience, and it will also contribute to your department as well. Thank you so much, and maybe see you next time as well. Thank you. It
Okay,
was great to
okay,
connect with
sampai
you guys.
jumpa.
Sampai jumpa. Terima kasih banyak.